Iowa's Democratic gubernatorial primary is heating up, and I mean that for the very first time, very literally. Democratic governor candidate Rob Sand and state house candidate Heather Sievers sat down for a Hot Ones-style town hall in Altoona, answering constituent questions while working through increasingly brutal hot sauces.
I'm looking at all of these bottles of hot sauce, and I'm realizing I've made a terrible mistake.
A few minutes later.
That one's hot.
Between the tears and the milk, there was real policy.
We will reverse the privatization of Medicaid in the state of Iowa. We have seen costs go up for everybody in Iowa, whether or not they're on Medicaid, because of this. In fact, the legislature and the governor raised your taxes if you have a plan through an HMO in order to pay for the profits of the MCOs. Make that make sense.
From there, the spice kept climbing, and so did the policy.
At the same time that we are watching the voucher program eat up over $300 million every year, we also have a $1.3 billion annual budget deficit. Call me crazy. We shouldn't be giving school vouchers to the wealthiest families in Iowa. Nebraska's governor, Jim Pillen, invested a new $1 billion in Nebraska's public school system. The sucking sound that you're hearing is people who are committed to public education, who believe in public education, choosing Nebraska over Iowa. I want to beat Nebraska.
Heather Sievers got her moment too.
When Rowan was born, she had disabilities, and I had to leave healthcare for a while to help raise her. And my husband took on more work. The unions took care of us, made sure we had health insurance. What people don't really realize is that the unions drive up wages for everybody else. Why would we not get behind our unions?
And then came the last sauce, the 11 out of 10. The audience had some opinions.
If there's any way to get me to not do something and start chanting at me to do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Sand somehow kept answering questions after that.
You're going to hear federal elected officials talk about $50 billion in new spending for rural health care. That is after they cut $130 billion, negative 130 plus 50, negative 80, right? Or I can still do math even while I drool. The reality is that healthcare across the United States is going to be gutted in rural areas because of the large decrease in spending at the federal level in order to pay for tax cuts for billionaires across the United States.
Iowa's primary election is on June 2nd. Early voting is ongoing. I'm Zachary Oren-Smith. Thanks for watching.
I don't want an Iowa that's bluer or redder. If that was any hotter, I'd be even deader.